Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. Rich is here today with another video about XRP as usual. We're going to talk about XRP, and I have to start with this from TACEC XRP. I hope everyone is having a nice day today, wherever they may be in the world. Finally, the US is open, but hear it directly from Brad. Listen to it. As part of his pro-crypto agenda, he issued 2 executive orders that established a strategic Bitcoin reserve and a U.S. digital asset stockpile, as well as bolstering American leadership in digital financial technology. Tell us what you think those 2 executive orders might accomplish, Brad. What other conditions must be met for digital assets to show stability and growth? In my opinion, the president has already used the phrase promises made, promises delivered in reference to what further we need to see. There is no doubt that the U.S. banking institutions will be unlocked. Financial students and banks that were quite apprehensive about interacting with crypto technologies, or even looking at them in order to assist their clients, are now leaning in. And it's definitely a big deal. For the industry as a whole, not just Ripple. He has undoubtedly lived up to the hype, and I believe that the US will eventually begin to catch up to the global markets that are clearly leading the way. We need to invest here to see some of these US companies succeed. There you have it. Now that the banks are arriving, you are aware that the United States is being unlocked. For the past 4 years, the United States has been under lockdown. In the US, no one wanted to deal with cryptocurrency, Finally, it's happening now. Tokenization of real-world assets is growing in Asia. One of the biggest insurance companies in China, CPIC Investment Management, launched a $100 million tokenized money market fund using Hashkey's blockchain. Why am I bringing this up to you? Because Hashkey uses the XRP ledger and is a Ripple partner. In order to bring XRP ledger-powered enterprise solutions to the Japanese market, Ripple, the top supplier of enterprise blockchain and cryptocurrency solutions, has partnered strategically with HashkeyDX, the Hashkey Group's Tokyo-based specialized consulting firm. It now appears that they will also be expanding it into China. Why? Because tokenization is a feature of the XRP ledger. In addition to growing internationally, Ripple is currently expanding domestically in the United States. And that's a huge concern. Stablecoin, allowing Ripple to investigate it. Suddenly, they're discussing stablecoin depegging. And they also mention the Luna crash. However, I believe this is happening because another deep peg will be coming soon. And with Tether, I believe it will happen. Credited with pioneering cryptocurrency-powered public transportation in Europe and France, they also accept Ethereum, XRP, USD. The action is in line with France's increasing use of cryptocurrencies. According to Gemini Research, 18% of citizens will own digital assets in 2024. And as time goes on, that number will also increase. You are ahead of the curve in cryptocurrency right now. You were the first to use cryptocurrency. Not only will we now witness institutional adoption, but we will also begin to witness mass adoption. Your portfolio will grow far more than that of the individual who arrives next week, next month, or next year, which is why I said it's like you're an early cryptocurrency prospector looking for gold and riches. You're ahead of schedule and will soon achieve financial independence as a result. As hundreds accept Trump's buyout offers, the SEC will witness exodus. Thus, 600 individuals have consented to quit the SEC. To be honest, I had no idea that the SEC employed so many individuals. But, the government is cutting back on everything. And in the upcoming years, I believe that many of these positions will be filled by automation. We live in a digital age, so I believe that's the reason. Everything is getting smaller, and it will eventually become completely automated. This will also be the case with large corporations. Because XRP is so well-rounded, it's also the reason I keep telling you that you should retire yourself either before or with the development of AI. Blockchain and cryptocurrency are linked to both the fourth and fifth industrial revolutions. You have investments in both, and artificial intelligence is the fifth industrial revolution. Additionally, every industrial revolution offers a once-in-a-lifetime chance. But because the dot-com period is generally mentioned as being enormous, the opportunity we are witnessing is much greater. This is significantly larger. Before the nomination hearing, Elizabeth Warren questions Paul Atkins, the nominee for SAC chair, on his conflicts of interest and regulatory failures. Elizabeth Warren appears to be attempting to prevent Paul Atkins from joining the SAC. She claims that you have been a key counselor or regulator in significant financial system failures, including serving as an SAC commissioner prior to and during the 2008 financial crisis. At your corporate advisory firm, you have also argued for laxer SEC regulations, particularly for Chinese accounting firms operating in the US. This is what I believe to be Elizabeth Warren's issue. Gary Gensler might be controlled by her. She can't control Paul Atkins, in my opinion, and I have no doubt that the 2008 financial crisis is connected to every single person in Washington at the moment. She doesn't like it, though, because I believe Paul Atkins will want to finish a lot of tasks at the SAC quickly. In order to continue to enrich herself and her wealthy banker pals, she wants to crack down on cryptocurrency. Ripple will set new records. A single trigger like this might send XRP soaring. The SAC's major announcement that the Ripple case is concluded is the only trigger they are discussing. After that, they discuss an XRP ETF and potential IPO filing. Following that, they forecast a short-term price of $5.85. That news is going to be huge, in my opinion. Many claim that it is priced in. That, in my opinion, is not priced in the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit. Concluding, I believe XRP needs to bounce back. Believe it must gradually get better. Here in the US, Brad has already mentioned that the banks are prepared to join the bandwagon. So be prepared for some major announcements soon. With those announcements, we would be looking at significantly higher price points for XRP if they begin using it and, tying in with the Ripple net, which could be a game changer in the near future. All we can do is wait and see what happens later this week. According to Jazzy Cooper, RippleX will be added to the XRP ledger under collateralized loans. This is significant. And I mention this because many people always want to cash out their cryptocurrency in order to start a business. In order to purchase a home, they wish to cash out their cryptocurrency. However, things change when you're able to borrow against your cryptocurrency. You can now keep your cryptocurrency and repay it gradually. According to her, the peer-to-peer protocol will eliminate the need for middlemen by combining lenders and borrowers. Borrowers will be able to access funds at the current interest rate and without collateral, just like in traditional finance, while liquidity providers would receive interest on the XRP ledger native tokens they deposit. By increasing DeFi in the XRP ledger network, the suggested lending protocol will facilitate wider adoption. Cooper disclosed that it increasingly supports Ripple's primary goal of laying up the three pillars of integrating traditional finance onto the blockchain.